Testing, going live with a mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 3 3 3 1 2 1 2. Checking on the mic. Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. The mic check. East Islip, Patchogue, Medford. Friday Night Ice on LI Sports Network. See you soon. Live from the rinks in Patchogue, New York, we welcome you to this presentation of Friday Night Ice on LI Sports Network. We begin our broadcast with a freshman battle between two exciting teams as the East Islip Chiefs Red Squad coming in with a record of 8-3-1 face off against the Patchogue Medford Raiders at 7-5. Michael Andrew here, ready to bring you the action alongside my partner in crime for tonight's Nick Quinn. And this, well, I said it before and I'll say again, this will definitely be a very pivotal matchup. Two teams that have a lot of skill on their side. Patchogue Medford, guys like Alexander Gapanoff, PAL product, Jake Strawn back in the lineup. And some of the top players you'll see from the East Islip Chiefs Red Squad. Evan Lafta, the leading points getter, entering this contest with 17 under his belts. Alongside Jack Dolson, Logan Barton, who also command the Chiefs' offense. As both of these teams look to come away with a big victory here tonight on this Friday, January 28th of 2022. A storm is coming, but before we all get submerged in over 2 feet of snow, we got business to take care of right here on the ice at the rinks in Patchogue, New York. Puck drop almost here. Stay tuned. The combatants meet at center ice as we are about to drop the puck for this freshman battle between 9th and 6th. And here we go. Patchogue Medford wearing the ever so intimidating red jerseys, while East Islip dons the white and black for tonight. East Islip couldn't get that one out of the zone right there, as Patchogue Medford forces them back in. Picking this one back up for the Chiefs, Alex Carino. Trying to get a hold of it right there was number 88, Logan Barton, as this one is feathered wide. Jake Strawn pinching in down low, trying to get a hold of it for the Raiders. As the battle goes near the half wall, and then it's ringed around in the back end where Kieran Freeland will flip it out carefully, and then it's picked up by the Chiefs offense. Driving hard and getting to it for East Islip, number 98, Jack Dolson. Entering this contest with an impressive scoring resume of 10 goals, 5 assists, and 15 points through 9 games played. Blocked shot right there, and a takeaway for the Raiders by the Jack Strawn. Strawn dips the shoulder, gets it across, and shut down right there by the netminder. Starting in between the pipes for tonight, Dario Barrega with the clutch stop against the Raiders' leading points getter, Alexander Gapinoff. As this one attempts to be knifed back in the Raiders' zone, but is taken back by Patchogue Medford. They'll pick it up and move ever so slightly back in the zone, but offsides is called. Mr. Cole Welsh getting some camera time alongside that man right there, James Russo. Both of them trying to contribute in the best way they possibly can here tonight for the Raiders. As this one is floated back into the end boards. Almost having trouble with that one right there was number 59 for the Chiefs, Christopher Lawler. And this one dangerously caroms towards the goal and almost was converted by the Raiders as Russo tries to keep on plugging away. Again, tripped up right there for the Chiefs. It's number 22, Brianne Martin. Martin, with a head full of steam, gets a shot off, and that one may have gotten a piece of the back-checking Welch, or Russo in this case. Raiders trying to force the other way. Number 27, Rocco Azzara. Here comes the keep in by Kevin Sumolk. Got it in front and having trouble corralling that one on his stick was the Raiders player, and he's being pinned up against the boards. That was Luca Azzara. Now trying to help out in the corner is Luke Buck. Getting to it, Michael Martoriello almost stashing that one in front to no avail. Good chance by the Raiders, and this is going to result in the Pat Med resetting. Couldn't exit out right there. Chance for the Chiefs, and this one is fired wide off the stick of Evan Lafta. Evan Lafata trying to slam it back in front, and that one was almost put home right there by the perfect positioning of Sophia Penny. It's another chance for the Chiefs, and this time it's gloved by the Raiders netminder for tonight, Kenneth Bridgeford. Long Island Rebels product. Gapinoff peels away from the pressure, and he'll look for a man open. Tries to chip this one ahead, but it's intercepted by the Chiefs. The pressure in front. East Islip with the chance, and it's denied by Bridgeford once more. Face-off draw won by the Chiefs right there, but they couldn't get the shot off as Logan Barton tried to get one to go for East Islip. Now the battle continues behind the goal. East Islip plugging away, getting a chance. Save Bruce in the net, and it stays out! Unbelievable! And that close for the Chiefs getting in the lead. Icing called here. Another draw will be taken inside the Raiders' zone by Brianne Martin. Chasing this one down and almost stuffing it back in front was number 61, Tierney Resinello. And Resinello shakes off his man. Resinello with a lane, fires! Save made right there that time by Bridgeford. Another chance in front. That one couldn't be stuffed home. Again, another try in the slot, and this one is negated by the Raiders' defense. Here comes Padmed, Trevor Rocker trying to dance his way to the goal. And he's fended off right there by the Chiefs' defense. It's kept alive by the Raiders. Another try, Strawn. And it's stopped this time by the netminder Barrega. Dario Baerga. We'll have another draw here inside East Islip zone. Strawn. Lost it that time on the tie-up, but he slams it down low and trying to chase it down for Padmed, number 85, Jake Ranieri. Strawn. No chance, Gapinoff, and this one slips wide. And it'll be pushed out of the zone by the Chiefs, and coming in with a head ball, Steen meets Islip, and the save made again by Bridgeford. Pardon me. Have to make a very important correction starting in between the pipes for the Raiders. Timothy Sam Bichler. Timothy Sam Bichler. Chiefs. Another chance. That one was thwarted that time by Sam Bichler. This one couldn't be hopped out of the zone. It remains almost in the Raiders' territory, but Padmed fortunately pushes out and gets back in the Chiefs' zone, where East Islip tries to navigate out of their own territory, which they do. Here they come. The Chiefs back in familiar territory, but Ryan Shields couldn't make the play right there. Henry Welch had trouble getting it across the his man, and it's a turnover and a chance for the Chiefs once more. Another try, and this time Sam Bichler makes the stop off his stick. East Islip couldn't maneuver down low as Welch gets a hold of it once more for the Raiders. This one is nudged ahead. Jake Strawn in alone, dancing, score! 1-0 Raiders. A beauty by number 18 for Patchogue Medford to make this a 1-0 contest. The PAL product grabs his team-leading 12th goal. And a save made that time by Sam Bishler. So Strawn now tied alongside Alexander Gapinoff, his buddy, with the most goals on this Pat Med Raiders team with 12. And Strawn, with that goal, accumulates his points total to the same number he wears on the back of his jersey, number 18. Almost. But this one pinballs away from the zone. It'll be picked up by Carino, who will reset for the Chiefs. This one is let out of the zone, but intercepted by the Raiders. And they'll try to create another opportunity to stretch their lead, but here come the Chiefs, forcing the other way. Another try. Bartone, what a maneuver right there. That was Jack Dolson. He's Islip, continuing to plug away inside the zone. Slam on the brakes, and a nifty snag right there. And Timothy Sam Bishler says, forget about the whistle, we play on. So everyone froze for about 5 seconds thinking that the play stopped, but it didn't. East Islip now finds themselves in trouble with Pat Med charging back in the familiar territory. Brianne Martin trying to knife this one across to her intended target. Pat Med. Now Martin again. Sends this one in deep. Back to get it, number 4, Juliana Martiriello. This one's pushed forward, and the Raiders have a 2-on-1 chance developing. And this one misses the reaching stick of Azara. He'll get to it, but he couldn't slam it back in front. Luke Buck trying to twist it back in the slot as this one set back to the point. Martiriello tightrope in the blue line as she continues to try to keep this inside the Chiefs zone. Back across, another chance, and this one floats towards the corner after deflecting off a stick. Martin sends it back to the point. And this one is popped back in front. East Islip trying to tie things up here as they trail by 1. Giveaway, and another chance for the Raiders. Luke Buck in the zone, firing. Save made that time off the stick of Berga. Welch trying to get a hold of it, but it's taken back again by the Chiefs. Here comes East Islip. Evan Lafada. Lafada working his way down low, and he'll bring it back to the point. Giving it to his man, number 59, Christopher Lawler. But Pat Med has control of it once more. This one is dished ahead. And trying to progress forward right there was Lupo. Here comes Lafada. Head full of steam for the Chiefs. Lafada fires that one wide of Sam Bishler. Hard hit right there by Gapinoff on Lafada as the physical elements of this contest begin to take shape in the corner. Trying to get to it right there, number 11, Matthew Paninka. A collision in front as everyone is careening to the ice, and this continues to be popped in the corner before it's settled down and wheeled back on the stick of Lafada. Evan Lafada winds, fires, and this one goes wide. Gapinoff will cycle this one out of the zone. A line change ensues for the Raiders as number 14, Samantha Penny, resets for the Chiefs. Raiders take it back, but it's intercepted this time. But East Islip, they do remain in the zone. It continues to be bounced around. Here's another chance, and there's slot, and it went wide off the stick of Lawler. Chance the other way, Jake Ranieri. Got tugged right there by the back-checking number 8, Kieran Freeland. This one is banked off the boards, and receiving that one is the Chiefs. Henry Welch able to come up with a clear and push the Chiefs back in their own zone where Carino will get it for East Islip. This one is floated around the boards. As Pat Med continues on with the pressure, it was sent wide off the stick of Vignato. Here come the Chiefs the other way. Closing in on the final 2 minutes of play in the first, and this chance denied rebound, and it is popped wide. And regardless if that converted, it was going to be blown away because of a high stick. And the Raiders remain out in front. And that one almost for the Chiefs. Jake Waldenslager in his 7th game in the season comes very close to putting home the goal for East Islip. Strawn sends this one off the boards into his man Welch. Welch under pressure, wheeled back in front and almost finished beautifully by Strawn on the terrific setup in front by Ranieri. Pops back in front, Strawn tried to get a hold of it, and he'll take his man to task with a heavy check. Martiriello trying to float it in deep. Another chance for the Raiders. This one was blocked in front, may have gotten a piece of the glove hand of Berga. Closing in on the final minute of play for the first period. And the race is on, and a chance breaking out here for East Islip. Denied by Sandbichler. And he'll cover up. And he'll take a bow and a skate to go along with that save. Sandbichler has spaced 4 shots, and he stopped every single one of those. East Islip trying to get something in the back of the net before the period expires, and this one is caught in the glove hand of Sandbichler again, and he read that tip in front beautifully to keep the Raiders up ahead. Martin on the draw, as this one is popped out of the zone by the Raiders. Martin getting to it. Martin forced wide. She'll send it back. Another chance on goal. And almost getting hit with that shot was one of the Chiefs players. Martin trying to wheel it back in front. And another big save made by Sandbichler to deny the Chiefs. After one, Raiders up 1-0. Since Long Island is a part of the New York State, we'd like to acknowledge and congratulate New York Rangers goaltender, the legendary Henrik Lundqvist, who had his number 30 retired and sent up to the rafters of the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, tonight before New York's game against the Minnesota Wild. Lundqvist, 2012 Vezina Trophy winner, a gold medal winner for Sweden in the 2006 Olympics. And no doubt a future first ballot Hall of Famer when the time comes. So congratulations to the one and only King, Henrik. As we know a few people that are actually in attendance at Madison Square Garden tonight. One of our very own, Vinny Matula, enjoying the festivities, as well as my brother and his best friends. So, a great night for everyone that's going in there, and almost a good night for the Chiefs as they come very close to tying this one up. And again, it stays out. Fourth game of the season for Christopher Lawler. He enters this contest with 3 goals under his belt. He's come close to adding more to his scoring resume. Just moments before, as this one is played along the half wall. Lupo will try to guide it out, but it's kept alive by the Chiefs. Carino sends this one on net, and it's stopped again by PadMed's goalie, Sam Bischler. So far, the move by head coach Albert Azara has paid off for the Raiders tonight, as he went with the heroic Sam Bischler in net over Kenneth Bridgeford for tonight's game against East Islip. Lafada taking charge of the offense here for the Chiefs. Driving wide, cutting into the goal, and he's shut down by Sam Bischler. Jack Dolson on the draw against the man that scored the only goal so far tonight, Jake Strong. A lot of star power right there. Here's Strong trying to dangle his way to another goal, and we get a stoppage of play for slashing. And after one period of play, we finally get our first penalty of the night. And unfortunately for the Chiefs, it's against Alex Carino. Patchogue Medford entering this contest with 7 power play goals under their belts, looking to tie St. Anthony's with 8 if this one converts. East Islip Red, whenever their power play unit makes an appearance tonight, they'll look to notch home a perfect 10th as this one gets feathered wide on that try by the Raiders man in front. Ranieri leaning in and getting a hold of it before Gapinoff gets to it. Sends this one down low. Azar will try to wing it back in front to Ranieri, and he's hounded down low by the Chiefs player. East Islip trying to get a hold of it and kick some energy in the special teams, and that time it's denied again by Sam Bischler. Zara, Gapinoff fires! Save made by Berga. A heavy drive from the stick of number 8. Got all of number 35 except the back of the net. For East Islip, whether they decide to kill this penalty regularly or activate the special teams units. It should be noted that they enter this contest with 4 shorthanded goals, which compared to Pat Med is on the lighter side, as the Raiders have 3 more than them this season. Raiders have trouble setting this one out of the zone, and Zara will try to chase it down. Zara trying to fire it back in front, and it's stopped again by Berga. Another close call for East Islip. Zara on the draw again. This time it goes in the corner, for East Islip tries to play it out. It's kept alive, but Zara fanned on the attempt. Ahmed resetting. This one's floated across. Gapinoff peels away from Lafada, and he'll try to take off back into familiar territory. Here comes Alexander Gapinoff, streaking down the wing. Couldn't dangle right there past the defense, and it's played down low on the stick of Strawn. Chiefs couldn't clear it out that time as Russo gets a shot off, but it was deflected off a Chiefs stick and into the corner. It's played again. Sam Bishler warning the extra man coming back on the ice. Carino will head to the bench. In comes number 61, Tierney Bressanello. Drive by Gapinoff goes wide as the Raiders continue to forge away, trying to get another opportunity to go. Lafada throws a hit right there. Getting up slowly was the Raiders player. Another chance in front. This one goes wide. Very close chance for Jake Ranieri. Strawn on it. Back in front. Another chance denied. And Rocco Azara takes out some frustration against the Chiefs player that knocked him down in front. No penalty called on the play. We skate 5 aside. Crowd wanted the call, but they will not get it, unfortunately. Chiefs still in the zone. This one bounced off the stick of Strawn, and Lafada sent that shot wide of the net. It remains in the zone. Chiefs do give it up, though, to Gapinoff, as this one is kept in there by the Chiefs. East Islip still plugging away. Down low, another chance for East Islip. Robbery by Sandbichler. And some extra stuff in front. Calm, cool, collected, and confident. Timothy Sandbichler standing his ground, flashing the leather. This game remains 1-0. Crowd still carrying on about the recent missed call, or whatever you want to acknowledge it as this one continues to be battled inside the Raiders zone. Sent across. Chiefs trying to get another opportunity here, but they're first to go in the back of the net. And we get a stoppage of play. And this will be the first for the Raiders as they take a penalty. Bailey Ward in the box. And the Chiefs will activate the power play units for the first time tonight as they aim to put their 10th power play goal in the back of the net if this one converts. However, Patchogue Medford kicks it off with an instant clear. Having trouble handling down on his stick was Logan Barton. Carino tried to wheel it across. Raiders force them back even more. And here they come. East Islip trying to dance their way to their 10th power play goal. And they'll set it back to the point. Carino shifting over. Delays, sends it across. Another chance. This one goes down low. Dolson feeds it back to the point. And this might result. Haddon's a giveaway! Score! Oh no! Short-handed goal! Michael Martoriello on the gaffy by Berga, and it's 2-0. .103 remaining on the power play. Score! Back to back we go. Evan Lafada and the Chiefs are on the board. After a costly mistake by the Chiefs, Evan Lafada answers with a crucial power play goal, the 10th of the year for East Islip this season. And most importantly, Lafada breaks away from the 3-goal tie for the team leading in the team leading goals category, with Jack Dolson and Logan Barton. With that, his 11th of the season. So Evan Lafada with that goal to put East Islip on the board after they trailed by 1. .720 to go. Lafada got tied up on the draw right there. Save made that time by Sam Bichler. Pat Med try to bounce back from the recent events that just transpired. The goal by Evan Lafada. This one continues to be juggled around in front. Bodies careening all over the place inside the crease. East Islip manages to escape. And here they come. Chiefs back in the zone. This one is fired wide. Lafada will get to it. Cannot come up with a rebound, but it's kept alive despite the missed fan attempt right there. Gap it off. Fire this one in deep. And he'll head to the bench for a line change as Jake Strom continues with the pressure against East Islip. Jack Dolson trying to toe drag his way through the defense to no avail. Ranieri! Oh my goodness, he almost finished magnificently right there as he was being tugged away by the defense of the Chiefs. Kept alive. Martoriello skips this one on goal and it goes wide. Strong Trying to get to it is Welch. But it's cleared out by the Chiefs with Martoriello and the Raiders resetting. Russo backhands this one ahead. Ranieri gives it up back to the Chiefs. Big collision right there between Dolson and another player. East Islip scores! Tied game! Jack Dolson. And the Selly game is drawn by number 98 for his now team-leading 11th goal of the season. And now we wait if Logan Barton can add his name to the list of goal scorers for the Chiefs tonight, as the ones that have gone in the back of the net came from the leading goal getters, who both entered this contest tied for the most. Jack Dolson, Evan Lafada, and a man who's yet to score yet so far tonight, Logan Barton. They all had 10 before this game. 2 of them have 11. And we'll see if Barton can get his name added on that list, or if one of the 2 who have the goals for the Chiefs tonight will get another drive from the point. Carino, it was blocked in front that time. Here comes Carino. Carino. Trying to get to it right there. Zara. Couldn't float that one out of the zone, as the Chiefs continue to swarm the Raiders' territory, but it does get pushed out before it's pushed back in to the Raiders' zone. Med able to knock it out, but East Islip steps on the gas once again. Bodies careening all over the place. Nice nifty maneuver. 2 dangles by Barton, and this one is fired wide. And now we get another stoppage of play, and by the way the crowd reacted, it's going to be a penalty against Patchogue Medford. And more frustration. As this game has been dialed up a notch. East Islip back on the power play after converting on their first one. Similar faces on the ice for the Chiefs' power play units. One of them, Lafada, taking the draw. Jack Dolson sets it in front. Lafada couldn't pound it home right there that time. And it's cleared out by one of the Raiders' goal scorers tonight, Michael Martoriello. Answered big with a huge shorthanded goal that put the Raiders up 2-0 before East Islip crawled their way back in this contest. Evan Lafada driving in, sending that one wide of the cage. Waller tries to nudge it down low as Lafada got pressured by the Raiders player, who knocks it out of harm's way for another clear. That was Alexander Gapinoff. East Islip. Pressing in the zone. Waller. Wafada. Kick save made that time by SCHSHL. Another chance. This one. Popped across. Wafada got muscled off right there that time by the Raiders. And this time it clears out for Padmed. Carino resetting. Waller trying to dance his way past the defense that time to no avail. Carino and the Chiefs will try to work their way back in the zone. Gapping off. Hounds them down and throws it back inside the Chiefs' territory. Jack Dolson taking this wide, slams on the brakes. Another chance negated right there by SCHSHL. That one hit off his arm. Wafada across. Carino has an open lane to fire it. Carino pops it in front, and it couldn't be jammed home right there on the deflection attempt by Dolson in front. Padmed trying to escape the other way as we reach the final 40 seconds of play here in the second. It continues to be bounced around in the corner. Gapping off. Aggressively clears this one out of the zone. Unless East Islip converts before the buzzer, this power play for the Chiefs will carry over to the third. And we get another stoppage of play. A lot of high-powered weaponry on that ice for both squads. Gapping off. Sends one more clearing saucer back into the zone. Ranieri gets to it, wraparound try, stuffed right there by Berga. And that'll do it for two. But the story changes incredibly. 2-2 heading to the third. How will the last 15 minutes go down? Both of these teams so far have showed how much they're willing to put on the line after two. Tied up at 2, we begin the final 15 of regulation. This one was fired from distance right there by the Chiefs player, and it results in another clear for the Raiders, but it's knocked out of play. Or just over 25 seconds remaining on the double minor penalty to Azara. East Islip. This one couldn't be popped home right there that time. This one is floated ahead, but it bounced off the stick of the receiving Jake Strawn, who has a goal under his belt tonight. Here come the Chiefs the other way. Power play expires for East Islip. Unsuccessful on the last two, as their power play stats for tonight stand at 1 for 3. East Islip managing to control the zone for the moment. This one is popped near to the goal, but it results in another clear, and Jake Strawn will try to chase it down and get himself again on the board. Strawn tried to cross over to the middle to no avail. East Islip able to shut him down right there. Strawn left down low as he tries to get a hold of the puck, and we get a penalty. It's going against Jake Strawn for a hold. Just when you thought East Islip is going to continue to struggle getting one in the back of the nets, they get rewarded with another power play opportunity. 4th of the night. For this being a single 2-minute minor to the alternate captain, Jake Strawn, for holding. Back to the point it goes. Waller fires this one on goal, but stopped in the catching body of Sandbichler. Walsh was awaiting for the rebound, but Sandbichler held his ground. Drive from the point again. This one didn't reach the goal. It results in another clear for the Raiders. Almost another costly error right there by Berga. He's had one tonight that resulted in a goal for Pat Med on the penalty kill. That was by Michael Martiriello. So this one is stashed back across. Trying to chase it down is Rocker, but this time Berga gets to it safely. And it benefits the Chiefs as they skate back towards the zone. Lafada, one goal tonight, tries to send it across to Walsh. Walsh trying to give it back to Lafada, which he does. Lafada sends it across. Waller had an opening lane to fire it, but he had trouble settling the feet. So this one goes around the boards, and again, Walsh sends it in front, but it couldn't be slammed home that time by Lafada, and another clear is made by the Raiders. Berga steers this one across as the clock continues to count down on the Raiders' penalty kill. Lafada couldn't capitalize that time. Showing his aggressive force when he has the puck on his stick, but it's yet to pay off for him, as there's a chance by Dolson. It gets denied by Sandbichler. Another chance, Lafada. That one hit off Sandbichler's mask. It stunned Sandbichler, and it knocked the netting off its moorings. Just under 20 seconds remaining on the power play for East Islip. So they try to convert here for the second time tonight as this one skitters wide. Back in front. Chance in a slot in this one. It skips wide of the net again. Drive for the point by Lower. Score! Just as the power play expires, East Islip takes the lead. An unlucky break for the Raiders, who came very close to killing off a third power play against this formidable Chiefs forechecking unit. But the Chiefs capitalize. But the second time tonight on the man advantage, they go 2 for 4. Carino sends that one wide of the glove hand of Sam Bishler. Med trying to execute the other way. Luke Buck fires. Score! Off the post! I thought that was stopped. And we're going to have to take a look at the replay when we get a chance. It'll come during the stoppage of play. And we'll see if that one indeed went in the back of the net. We'll see it. We'll see what we see. Save made that time by Sam Bishler. This one from the point by Carino, skips back in front, and this one stays out! Both teams trading amazing scoring chances. That misconnects, and it remains a one-goal game. So we now have 2 replays to take care of, as East Islip controls it on their stick. Couldn't clear it out that time. Drive from the point. On goal, loose, score! Chiefs up by 2. The Long Island Rebels product gives his team an advantage over the Raiders. 4-2 the score. Pops forward, Gapinoff has Strawn charging down the wing, and this one couldn't be converted. A very close scoring opportunity by the Raiders offense, as Gapinoff had Strawn at the back door, but it couldn't be executed that time. Strawn galloping ahead. Jake Strawn, offsides called. And this will give us a chance to look at the recent events that transpired before the goal was scored. And you be the judge. Did this one go in or not? No. It just nicked the post. In real time, it looked like maybe it had the possibility of being a different result. But the story remains the same as everyone begins to clutter inside the goal mouth. Berga makes the stop again. Strawn on the face-off. East Islip tries to plow ahead. Here comes Lafada. Evan Lafada. Slamming on the brakes, but he loses an edge as he tried to create some separation. And this results in a chance for the Raiders the other way. Jake Strawn trying to send it back in front, but he was forced too wide with no room to get a clean feed across. Lafada trying to get some redemption here for himself. Lafada in the zone. Fires! Save made by Sam Bischler. We'll take a look at the other sequence that happened after the missed opportunity at the post. Just crazy action from both ends. He's Islip. Again, Waller. Giveaway. Raiders trying to convert. Lupo absorbs the blow. Lupo in tight, sends it wide. And we get a whistle. What will this be for? It appears a penalty is going against Waller. And the Chiefs go to the box. PadMed have failed to capitalize on one power play tonight, as they'll take a timeout here to strategize with 7.5 remaining in regulation. Power play about to get set for PadMed. And it begins with a drive for the point. Rebound! It couldn't be pounded home right there. Very close again for the Raiders. I believe that was a Zara who couldn't pound it home right there for PadMed, and this will be a clear for the Chiefs. This one is angled forward as the Raiders try to get back into familiar territory, which they do. Strawn leads it across. Azara couldn't nudge it back in front as the net came off its boards. Zara got tied up on the draw right there. As Ranieri tries to set something up for the Raiders. This one is back to the top. Nato got it to Azara. Azara couldn't get that one to go back in front. As Gapinoff keeps it alive at the point. Gapinoff able to dance around his man. Gapinoff sends that one on net, but it was blocked in front. Raiders continue to pressure in the zone. Gapinoff. Now Ranieri. Ranieri. It's tied up right there. Now everyone converging in the half wall. Strawn in the corner. Strawn back to the point. Gapinoff fires. And this one gets blocked in front. And then for a good measure, Gapinoff sent them careening to the ice. And we get a wrestling match inside the zone between two of the combatants. And we'll see if this results in a penalty as The same player that got hit on the slap shot by Alexander Gapinoff is down on the ice again. It appears to be a double minor against the captain for the Raiders. Some classy sportsmanship shown by the Raiders' Azara to the man that sacrificed his body in front of the net to prevent the Raiders from scoring. So at the very moment, the board shows the remaining 10 seconds left on this power play. We'll see if anything else appears on the big board here at the rinks, which doesn't seem to be the case. Offsetting minors to Alexander Gapinoff, the captain of Patchogue Medford, and East Islip's Evan Wafada. This one dished across. Azara will take it back in for the Raiders. Azara trying to drive in on the backhand. Couldn't stuff it home right there. Jake Strom pressuring down low. Azara able to squeak his way out of the pressure. Azara trying to stick handle away from the defense. Couldn't get that one across to his intended target. Under 5 minutes left remaining here in regulation. Back the other way. East Islip. Save made by Sam Bischler. And with the stoppage of play, we'd like to remind you at the conclusion of this broadcast is a varsity battle. I wouldn't even say battle. A varsity showdown, whatever you want to call it, between Kings Park Comac and the St. Anthony's Friars. Ranieri getting a hold of the steal. Save made, rebound, and it's stopped right there by Beargut. Back the other way. Walsh couldn't knife that one home. PadMed resetting. So at the conclusion of this broadcast, it's the first of two varsity matchups as Kings Park Comac takes on the St. Anthony's Friars in a top-ranked showdown with the playoffs looming right here on the LI Sports Network, being streamed on the Suffolk County High School Hockey League YouTube page as this chance misfires for the Chiefs inside the zone. This one is floated in deep. Russo will get it for PadMed. This one is cleared out by the Raiders. Buck will try to get to it. PadMed desperately trying to climb back in this contest after leading this game 2-0 in the second before everything went the wrong way for them. 2 power play goals by the Chiefs, and that's been the story since. Here comes East Islip back in the zone. Save made by Sam Bischler, and the second try couldn't be put home. Under 3 minutes left to play. Back to the point. Drive on net, save SCHSHL. Waller. Save made again by SCHSHL. This one is pushed out. Lupo angles this one almost perfectly on the stick of Gapinoff. Gapinoff will try to wheel it back in front, but it results in a clear as Martoriello try to plop this one back in the zone. East Islip coming up with the possession as they try to kill off the remaining 2 minutes without any damage against them. East Islip. Waller. Deflection on goal, but it goes redirect. It was redirected wide. 2-minute warning commences here in the third period. This one trickles back ahead as Welch try to push forward. He was shut down right there. Here comes Gapinoff to pick up the pace. Alexander Gapinoff couldn't fight through the pressure. Gapinoff with another chance. East Islip continues to hound the Raiders. Heavy hit thrown right there by Waller, and this is going to result in a late penalty and a power play opportunity in the clutch moments for the Raiders. Roughing against Waller. East Islip back on the penalty kill. Third power play opportunity tonight for the Raiders. They've gone 0 for 2 so far. Net empty for Pat Med. Gapinoff fires wide of the glove hand of Berga. Zara on goal, and that time it was stopped by Berga. Ranieri got tugged away right there as Gapinoff keeps it in the zone. Here comes Alexander Gapinoff to the goal, scores! Power play goal, Raiders! It's not over yet, 4-3. And we'll see if this is another penalty against the Chiefs too. Carino in the box now. And this may be for an unsportsmanlike. And so that goal by Gapinoff has brought some new life to this Raiders offense. Net empty is not the case. Chance wide off the stick of the Chiefs player. Alexander Gapinoff, who converted on the goal, is back where he belongs in the team leading goals category as East Islip scores the empty netter, Waller. Jack Dolson has 1 goal tonight, and he sends his man down to the ice. Jake Strawn will chase this one down. Strawn flattens his opponents, and we'll see if anything erupts here. Jake Strawn and Waller having a disagreement. You could sense there was going to be One last act of defiance by the Raiders, who came very close to changing the narrative late up until the empty netter was put home by East Islip. And the result of that altercation in the corner is Jake Strawn being handed a game misconduct penalty from the official. It's been clean hockey for the better parts of this night, up until the frustration imploded for East Islip, or for the Raiders. So at the moment, there are 2 penalties on the board against the East Islip Chiefs. Nothing has shown up or appeared yet for the Patchogue Medford side, as it looks to be what the obvious was. Jake Strawn being assessed 10-minute misconduct, and whatever the referees decided on that sequence. "15 seconds become 5 minutes just like that, with all the delays and discussions among the officials and the teams and the players. So this is what we have as the final tally of penalties. Christopher Lawler, got a double minor roughing penalty. Actually, no. Christopher Lawler, Jake Strawn, both getting roughing minors. It does not appear Strawn received a 10-minute major or a misconduct penalty. It looked like the officials were just sending him off the ice to prevent any more crazy outbursts in the late moments of this contest. East Islip escapes from the Raiders on Friday Night Ice, 5-3. The Chiefs' Red Squad improves their record to now 9-3-1 with that win over Patchogue Medford, as their season will continue on further this week. Handshakes culminates a very hard battle between both squads, and we'll get set for our first of 2 varsity matchups. Kings Park Comac, St. Anthony's Friars, right around the corner, right here on LI Sports Network. See you soon, ladies and gentlemen.